Welcome back, everybody, to another Onyx Gaming Dragonfire Real Brawl Authentic Reactions, where we do the realest reactions possible, very limited editing to keep everything real and flowing as naturally as possible. From back tonight with a brand new reaction. We are going to be checking back in with Line So Thin. You have seen my reactions on the channel. I enjoy the hell out of their tunes. Very talented band, and I have been requested to react to their banger of a track, "Pray," which I still listen to. Great song. Live performance. It's at the very beginning of the set of that night. So yeah, we're gonna see how they sound live. Never heard them live, so should be interesting. See how they perform. Like I said, very good song, very deep, but a banger. So yeah, let's just get into it right now. Love their logos. Good color and style.
To your cold embrace, never move, you're stuck in place. Feel the darkness creep around you. We're paralyzed and traumatized. No one hears your screams inside, letting the madness consume you.
It is great vocals, man.
What do you do when the walls come crashing down? And what do you say? Sick of being stalked like prey. How can you feel when all you've had is taken away and you're lost in the gray? Come on! Well, fear is fear, it's in your eyes. It's not the end, you're still alive. Tuck your head and run for cover. We're hypnotized to compromise. All your fears have come to life. Don't let them leave you here to suffer. What do you do when the walls come crashing down? What do you say when you're sick of being stalked like prey? How can you feel when all you've had is taken away and you're lost in the gray? Everybody make some motherfucking noise! You're not the only one to feel defeated. Step out of the shadows and live again. What do you do when the walls come crashing down? What do you say when you're sick of being stalked like prey? How can you feel when all you've had is taken away and you're lost in the gray? Yeah! Yeah! Memphis, what's up?
Worst part of this whole thing is it's done. That's the worst part of the whole thing. It's done. All right, let's flip it over to the other side, and I will give my final thoughts on Line So Thin's "Pray" live performance. Hope to see you there. All right, guys, that was Line So Thin "Pray" official live performance from whatever set that was from. I guess Memphis, somewhere in Memphis. I think that's what he said. Um, we're not going to dive into the topic of the track because we've already done that. If you're interested in that, you visited the Prey reaction that we did a few months back. Banger of a track. But in my opinion, in my opinion, live performance is actually better than the studio recording. It sounded very similar, but um, better. It sounded more um, attacky. You know, it felt more authentic, genuine than just a studio recording. I think that's a lot of the case with a lot of live performances from genuine individuals. Vocals were freaking absolutely insanely good. Um, Great energy. Fans were giving a lot of energy. They were returning that said energy. In not like a too crazy over the top way, but just right kind of way. Wondering how the solo is going to sound. Fucking amazing. Um, Guitarist is insane. Vocals, or like I said, insane. Drums were top notch. I mean, the whole thing from top to bottom. I also loved coloring. Uh, they had a lot of red lighting, and you can see when their names even popped on Mine So Thin, Prey, red text. So it fits very well. Um, so yeah, I mean, for me, like I said, I would listen to this version over the original, the official audio version. 9 times out of 10, both very good. It sounds, but I don't know. Something could be said for the live. Um, that's just my opinion. Do feel free to drop in the comment section what you guys thought of Fine So Thin's performance of Prey. I also love the topic of the song. Like I said, we're not going to dive into that. But since we are talking about the song itself and performance, I should put that out. It's a very deep song if you're listening to the lyrics. Yes, it sounds like a banger because it is a banger, but it's a banger of substance, which isn't a lot of music, honestly. Outside of like Citizen Soldier, Line So Thin, to me, is probably uh, the most genuine, heartfelt songwriters, performers, in my opinion. Um, they're like the top notch. In my opinion. This is how I feel. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. It was awesome hearing that track. I think they have two more from that same show, I want to say. One's a gorgeous one. I think it's Here I Am. I haven't listened to it obviously live, but I do know from the song that thing was freaking gorgeous. Um, so if you're feeling like we should check out I think they, like I said, I think there's two per album, The Choke and Here I Am, if I remember correctly. Um, if you're interested in either one, do let me know, and I will definitely check that out with you guys. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you for the request. Hopefully, guys, there's something in it that you like, reaction wise. The official link to this video will be in the description. Be sure to click, and head on over there. Let them know how you feel about it. Show them some love and support. I'm sure they would very much appreciate that. Until the next one, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Remember, you're an awesome person capable of awesome things you don't are. As always, I will leave a light on